What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we're playing a little bit more Sackboy, A Big Adventure. We're going to be unlocking this little bridge here, and we're going to get a little cutscene for our 90 orbs, which is kind of comical because I think I'm around 150 now. I don't know if it'll actually tally them up for us. But it looks like we're going to be taking on another challenge against, 155. I think we've got enough to go around. Looks like we're going to be taking on Vex here. Kind of excited. Let's see what we can do going into the deep end. Hope everyone's having an absolutely wonderful day. I don't know exactly when this is coming up. I'm actually recording a good amount of stuff right before I take a little bit of a break for the holidays. So I hope if this comes up during the holiday season that everyone's enjoying and staying safe and enjoying some time with the family. That's really what it comes down to. And or if this is on Christmas, Merry Christmas. I don't believe that it will be, but regardless, happy belated Merry Christmas. It doesn't work like birthdays now, quite, does it? Ah, Rockfish, how I missed you so. Let's actually take a look at this. I've got some crabs standing at the gate, standing guard. Hey, did you hide an orb right at the beginning like you usually do? No, you didn't. I'm proud of you, game developers. You're getting original here. King Bogoff? How you doing, good sir? You ready to take on the Vex?
I didn't see nothing, and you can turn me into crab cakes with sweet chili and ginger dipping sauces. If I'm fibbing.
Yo, I could go for some like chicken nuggets and dipping sauces right about now. I also don't like that there's that blue misty bits hanging out in the middle, and it kind of makes me want to jump down there. So with you as my witness, that is death. Death is in the center. It's not a dreamer orb. That was probably very obvious to many of you, but to me, I see shiny objects and get very excited. So I hope you can understand. Now, it looks like the turnips are making a return. My favorite enemy in the game, probably. And a 1-2, I see that guy hanging out right here like glue. Can we just roll on up here and take a jump? Yeah, that's pretty easy. I definitely really tried to hide in that one. No offense, guys, but it pretty self-explanatory there. Turnip 1, turnip 2. Hey, that's my box to break, bud. Don't appreciate you. All right, let's see what the rockfish have to do about this. Not a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. And the screws are pretty easy. Oh, that's a one-way gate right there, so unfortunately we're not going to know what's beyond that other door. I'm assuming that's where the other orb is. So if we only end up with 2 here, you now know why. Rockfish, I hate you. Although I suppose you're more of a spiked fish, right? Alas, it's taken me enough episodes to figure that out. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to see you again. Okay, so game face is on. Let's focus up. Gotta wait for the reset. Good, perfect. Gotta wait for the reset over here. Those guys are gonna go to the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Then we're gonna go inside. And it does not look like there's anything hanging out over on the ends here. Before I get hit again, I'm just gonna roll through the gate. Oh, and you might as well grab those while we're on double points. I suppose that makes about sense. Don't really see anything hanging out over here. And that appears to be where we want to go. So I'm not going to say a no. Do we have to jump up on this? Ooh, we do. Look at that. That's good to keep your mind on. And that's our third one, so I'm assuming our second one's actually in that segment that we didn't get to. And that's alright. Oh, Rockfish, I hate you so. I'm probably going to need these points for something now, aren't I? I do appreciate that the large fish that this appears to be that I'm walking on is actually closing his eyes when I step on his eyeballs. Although, I don't like that I'm walking towards the center of his mouth. That seems a little bit concerning. But I'm not going to worry too much about it if you're not too worried about it. We're ready for you, Vex.
Hi. I'm so glad you made it. Stealing all these tides is just no fun without an audience.
All these tides.
There's no need for that.
You want my Tide Pods, bud?
You and I.
Because you really need to clean up your act.
Common. You wanted change, adventure, and I gave them to you. So come on, let's join forces and rebuild Craftworld.
So I had to take you on in 2 boss fights before you decided to team up with me? Like, are you tired of getting your butt beat?
Almost done. Soon the uproar
Not the
will be
hat.
everywhere, bringing chaos, excitement, and fear. You can't stop it, so why not be part of it? What do you say?
I'm really good, bud.
You will regret this.
Will I?
No one refuses me.
Ooh. What demon dimension did we just fall into? The Vextinguisher? This seems vaguely familiar.
You hurt my feelings. Now I'm going to hurt you.
Why, thank you, good sir. This is like a
Don't
blender.
worry, I haven't forgotten your favorite.
I would have appreciated a little bit different of a boss fight. And I know it's going to change up at some point. It just makes sense. But yeah, it's ringing a little bit too many bells. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fine. Not so concerned with you because the pattern is more or less the same. Well, I mean, now we've got some height variability, I suppose. But like, conveyor belts.
Secret fishing technique?
I didn't know that this man was like an industrial maniac or something. Like we got a regular Carnegie over here, Rockefeller. Oh, that's bad. This is what I get for talking poorly about it. Ooh, they despawn, so I can't get an extra hit on him. Suppose that was wise. But was it wise enough? The world may never know. For whatever reason, maybe it's just I got used to the other one. I'm not seeing as much trouble keeping up with the directions on these conveyor belts. Oh, that was a mistake there.
I'm not going to take this anymore.
But pretty self-explanatory here. I think we're only gonna have to get one more hit on him. Yep, that's gonna be it. And not too shabby. Is there a second stage? I could go for a second stage here.
I know how you
Hey,
feel,
Scarlet.
but you can
Long time no
still
see.
save them. There have been many knitted knights in Craftworld's history.
Yeah, what happened to them?
Each one unwilling to give up, no matter what the odds
Oh,
were.
I thought you were gonna go with the
When
story
their
that they
time's
perished
up,
in a horrible
they
manner. 'Cause
ascend
that's
to the
pretty much what I'm ready
Imagisphere
for at this
and
point.
watch over us, always. So remember, you're not doing this alone.
I don't like that there
Yes,
exists
yes, yes,
a
yes, and
crafted
you've got
doll
me too.
in the same material that
where
I'm made
are
out
you
of. It's
off
like
to
it's like
next?
a voodoo doll essentially, right?
If it's
Like, yeah, no, I don't want a
there's
doll made
no
out of human
better
flesh over
place
here.
than the interstellar junction, where no sack person has gone before.
Although with the
Actually, I
secret level
think I have gone
shortcut
there
kind of
before.
things, I have in fact been to Interstellar Junction before, so that's a little awkward. Let that one be there. A little disappointed there's no second section here. Because there is no second section to the boss fight, I think I'm going to take on one of the Nitty Night challenges. So we'll let this level play out however it's going to play out here, and then we'll hop into that. Now, it actually appears that we have 2 trials hanging out here, so we're going to be doing trial number 7. I believe it's called yeah, there it is. Don't turret up. We'll save 8 for another time. As always, the way that we do this is we're going to be doing our first try, so I'm hoping I can get pretty far here. And then after that, I will include whatever tries / failures happen in between. Mainly just cut up just to save us a little bit of time. You don't need to see every time I fall off the edge or die to the same plasma ball. And then lastly, I will show you the run that gets the gold, or, you know, if I can't get it, I'll show you my very best run at the very least. Or, you know, we get it on the first try, but I few and far between that something like that would happen, so. I am not that good at the game, although I would very much like to be that good at the game. Oh, yeah, we're already in silver here, so we're not going to get a gold. And we're going to get launched off anyways. So here comes the pain. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hey, rolly with a dab of ranch. Let's get this. So I'm focusing up, taking out that blaster master. And I'm hoping, because I get the better line on this one, I actually know where these time saves are. That's actually going to get me there. Now I got a little half roll. But I did get knocked. So that's not ideal, to say the least. I would like to do a damage-free run, because that ensures the fastest amount of time. As you might expect, this is not rocket science here. Ooh, but we did manage to save the forward momentum there, and I think that's going to end up helping us out in the long run. And we're dead. Ooh, that was a good reach right there. But, like, I can't control that timing, which is a bit frustrating. I'm at least getting the rolls out of this. Ooh, you can just straight up cut that out. Okay, noted. I don't think that's going to end up coming to play, but it might. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and that's beautiful. It did end up coming into play, and that's a gold medal right there and there. I can appreciate that. I think that's where we're going to be ending this one off. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I will catch you guys in my next episode of Sackboy, Big Adventure.